welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Mr. Dennis. Welcome to mathematics class. Today we are going to continue our simultaneous equation, where we are going to look at how we can use substitution method in solving our simultaneous equation. Meanwhile, we are still looking at linear simultaneous equation. Okay, so what do we do, or how do we use substitution method, or what substitution method is all about? So let us use an example to illustrate the method of substitution method. Okay, okay, so we have these two equations: 3x plus y equals to 4 and x minus 2y equals to minus 5. So we want to make use of substitution method in solving these two equations simultaneously. So we write our solution. So what do we do, or what are the steps? The steps are: first thing to do is to pick one of the variables to make subject of the formula from any of these equations. You can choose x in equation 1 and make subject of the formula, or y in equation 1 and make subject of the formula. You can also use or choose x in equation 2 and make it subject of the formula, and you can also choose y and make it subject of the formula. So it's a very simple step to do. Pick one of the variable from one of the equation, make it subject of the formula to get the third equation. Okay, so let us say from equation, okay, let's choose equation 1, make y subject of the formula. So we are trying to make y here the subject of the formula. Remember, we have that 3x plus y equals to 4. So to make y subject of the formula, it simply means to leave y alone at the left-hand side. So we are going to take this 3s to the right-hand side. So that will give us y equal to 4 minus 3s. That will give you our equation 3. Okay, so I need you to note the steps. Make one of the variable. You can choose any variable. Each equation has two variables, so you can choose any of the variable and make it subject of the formula. When you make it subject of the formula, the next step is to substitute that equation now in the other in the second equation. Remember, we got equation 3 from equation 1, so we cannot put back in equation 1. Okay, we cannot put this value, this y here. Y represents as what? 4 minus 3s. You cannot put this y, okay, you cannot put this back in equation 1. The reason being that we got it from equation 1, so there is no way you can put it back in equation 1. So what we do is to put it in the other equation, which is equation 2. What does that mean? It simply means that when you get equation 3, when you get equation 3 from equation 1, you put it in equation 2. When you get equation 3 from equation 2, you put it in equation 1. So in our case here, we got our equation 3 from equation 1 by making y subject of the formula. Where are we going to put it? We are going to put it in equation 2. So we say substitute equation 3 in equation 1. So what does that mean? In equation 3, I will pick equation 3. In equation 1, anywhere I see y, I will replace it with 4 minus 3x. Anywhere I see y in equation 1, I will replace it with 4 minus 3x. So let's do that. That will give us x minus 2. I can see y there. So in place of this y, I will write what? 4 minus 3x. Okay? So that will give us equals to minus 5. So we have to solve the resulting equation. Okay? So that will give us x minus 8. That's minus 2 times 4 will give us minus 8. Minus 2 times minus 3 will give us plus 6x equals to minus 5. Okay? So let's move over to the second part of the board. This will give you s plus 6 minus 8 equals to minus 5. That's because x plus 6, that's these two here, then minus 8, then you now have minus 5. So when you add these two numbers together, you are going to have 7. Then the 8 cross over here to give you plus 8. Okay? So you now have 7 equals to minus 5 plus 8 will give you 3. So you divide both sides by 7 just to have your x free. So you are going to have 3 over 7. Okay, so this and this will go. Therefore, s equals to 3 over 7. So with that now, we can easily put our x in equation 3 so that we can get our y. So let's do that. Put s equals to 3 over 7 in equation 3. So we are going to put the value of x equals to 3 over 7 in equation 3. So anywhere I see x in equation 3, I'm going to replace it with 3 over 7. So let's do that. Therefore, y equals to 4 minus 3x. So x now will give me 3 over 7. Okay? So that will give me that y equals to 4 minus 9 over 7. So if you do your arithmetic, which is a fraction, so that will give you that y equals to 4 over 1. Okay, let's take LCM. LCM of this will give us 7. 7 divided by 1 here, that will give us 7. 7 times 4, that will give us 28. Okay, so minus 7 divided by 7, that will give you 1. 1 times 9, that will give you 9. So you will have it as 28 minus 9, that will give you 19 over 7. Therefore, s equals to 3 over 7 and y equals to 19 over 7. So you can see how we solve that problem. So this is how we can solve a simultaneous equation using substitution method. Okay, so we can actually solve one more example on that. You will notice that it's going to take the same steps. Okay, that is making one of the variable subjects of the formula to get equation 3. Now pick it and put in the other equation, not the equation you got it from. So you have to put it in the other equation. Then you now solve for one variable. When you have gotten the answer for one variable, you put it back in equation 3 to get the answer of the second variable. Okay, so let us solve a second example for that and see how it goes. So look at the equation that we have. 3x plus 4y equals to 9, which is our equation 1. Then 2x minus 5y equals to 11, which is our equation 2. So our answer, we'll pick any of the equation and make one of the variables subject of the formula. So let us pick from equation 1. Make S subject of the formula. Make S subject of the formula. So that will give you 3s plus 4y equals to 9. 3s equals to, when 4y crosses over, we are trying to make S subject of the formula. So I have 9 minus 4y. So when you divide both sides by 3 now, you have that 3s over 3 equals to 9 minus 4y over 3. So this and this will go. That will give you that x equals to 9 minus 4y over 3. So this is our equation 3. So you can see how we do that, how we did that. So we make S subject of the formula from equation 1 and we use it to get equation 3. So we are going to put our 3 in equation 2. So for us to do that, anywhere in equation 2 that we have x, we are going to replace it with 9 minus 4y over 3. So let's do that. So substitute x in 3. Okay, substitute 3 in equation 1. So put 3 in equation, not 1. We can't put in 1 because we got 3 from 1. So we must have to put it in second equation. Remember what I said, when you get it from 1, you cannot put it back in 1. So you have to put it in what? In the second equation. So we put it in 2. So anywhere I see x now, I'm going to write 9 minus 4y over 3. So that will give me 2 into 9 minus 4y over 3 minus 5y equals to 11. Okay, so the next thing to do is to solve this. So that will give us 18 minus 8y over 3 equals to 0 minus 5y over 1 equals to 11. So we need to solve for y. Okay, so let's come here. Let's come here and do that. That will give us LCM will give us 3. 3 divided by 3, 1. 1 times that will give us 18 minus 8y minus 3 divided by 1, 3. 3 times this will give me 15y equals to 11 over 1. Okay, so at this stage I can cross and multiply. So this one here we multiply by 11, then 1 will multiply by this. So I'll have 18 minus 8y minus 15y equals to 3 times 11. So these two are common terms, so I can subtract them. I can add or subtract since they are common terms. So this and this will give me minus 23y equals to, this one will give me 33. When 18 crosses over, it becomes minus 18. So this will give me minus 23y equals to 33 minus 18. That will be 15. Okay, that will give me 15. So with that now, I can now find my y. Okay, I can find my y. You divide both sides by minus 23. So this and this will go. You have y equals to 15 minus 15 over 23, because this minus here will come up here. Okay, so we have gotten our y. The next thing now is to put it where we can get our s. So put y equals to minus 15 over 23 in equation 3. So anywhere I see y in equation 3, I'll put minus 15 over 23. So that will give you s equals to 9 minus 4 into 15 minus 15 over 23 all over 3. So that will give us that s equals to 9 plus, because of minus minus here, that will give us plus 30 over 23 divided by 3. That's this 3 here. So I'm just putting it in a way that it will be easy for me to calculate. So that will give us LCM is 23. 23 divided by 1. Make this one 1. That will give you 23. 23 times 9. So you can just come somewhere and do that. 23 times 9. This times this will give us 27. This times this will give us 18 plus 2 plus 2, 20. So 207. So 207 plus 23, 23 will give us 1 times 30, 30. Divide by 3. Okay, so I will add this one. So that will give me 207 plus 30. That will give me 237 over 23 divided by 3. So if I work on this, that will give me 237 over 23 times 3 over 1. Okay, so that's simple arithmetic which you can use your calculator to solve if you are allowed to use that. If you're not allowed to use that, just multiply and divide by 3. 237 times 3, that will give us 711 over 23. So you can leave your answer in this one. So this is your. So S will give you this times this 711 over 23 times 1 will give you 23. Therefore, S equals to 711 over 23 and Y equal to minus 15 over 23. So this is how you use your substitution method to solve simultaneous equation. So I think we can stop at this point. Please go through your work and make sure you get all the steps and pick up some questions and try them out. If there is any challenge at any point, you can still let me know at the comment section so that I can be able to put you through. So enjoy your day and remember to subscribe